Most seniors start their day with a glass of milk, thinking it supports strong bones and lasting energy. But what if that daily habit is secretly working against you? Some milks popular among older adults can increase inflammation, disrupt digestion, and even interfere with medications. You're trying to do the right thing, but the wrong milk could be silently draining your vitality. Before your next sip, let's uncover which milks belong in your fridge and which ones might need to go. Finding the right foods and drinks after 60 isn't just about watching calories, it's about giving your body what it truly needs to stay balanced, energized, and independent. And while milk has long been seen as a health staple, the truth is, not all milks are created equal, especially for aging bodies. In this video, we're going far beyond the usual nutrition labels. You'll discover which milks may be triggering unwanted weight gain, joint stiffness, or digestive issues, and why your favorite brand might be silently sabotaging your efforts to stay healthy. But more importantly, you'll get clear, practical guidance on which milks can actually support you at this stage of life. Whether you're managing bone density, sensitive digestion, or simply looking for a better way to fuel your mornings, we'll show you the most nourishing options backed by current research and senior-friendly benefits. And no, we're not just talking about cutting out dairy. This isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. You'll learn the why behind each choice, so you're not just told what to do, but you understand how each milk impacts your energy, your joints, your sleep, and even your mood. You'll also hear stories from real seniors who switched the milk in their diet and saw noticeable improvements, from fewer stomach issues and steadier blood sugar to better sleep and less morning pain. These aren't just numbers on a chart, they are everyday people, just like you, who discovered how much of a difference the right milk can make. So whether you enjoy your milk in tea, cereal, coffee, or smoothies, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a simple, clear checklist of what to keep and what to toss. No gimmicks, no complicated rules, just smart choices for a healthier, more vibrant you. At Elderly Self-Care Guide, we understand that aging gracefully isn't about chasing fads or cutting everything out of your life, it's about making informed, thoughtful choices that respect your body, your lifestyle, and your wisdom. That's why we create every video with a single mission, to support older adults with practical, proven strategies that actually work in real life. Our team dives deep into the latest research in senior nutrition, mobility, and wellness, but we don't just recite facts and studies. We translate complex science into everyday solutions you can understand and use, whether it's about what's in your fridge, how to stretch without pain, or how to sleep through the night without tossing and turning. We also know that no two seniors are the same. What works for one person may not suit another. That's why we offer options, not ultimatums, and focus on flexibility, not fear. Every recommendation is chosen with the older adult in mind, your changing digestion, bone health, medication sensitivities, energy levels, and even personal preferences. Our community is made up of people in their 60s, 70s, 80s and beyond, retired teachers, caregivers, veterans, grandparents, and lifelong learners, who are done with being overwhelmed by conflicting advice. They come here to feel empowered, not judged. And we are proud to say this is more than just a YouTube channel, it's a movement. A place where self-care doesn't mean self-doubt. Where aging isn't seen as a decline, but as a transition into deeper strength, clarity, and control. Each episode is crafted with care, not just by health researchers, but in partnership with real seniors who share their stories and experiences, so what you hear is always grounded, relatable, and trustworthy. So if you're looking for health advice that respects your age, understands your challenges, and honors your independence, you found the right place. We are here for you every step of the way, one small improvement at a time. Milk number 1 to avoid: flavored milks. They may taste nostalgic and comforting, but flavored milks, like chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla, often contain shocking levels of added sugar. For older adults, that sweet indulgence can come at a cost: elevated blood sugar, inflammation, and even increased joint stiffness. Many seniors think they are making a better choice than soda, but in reality, the sugar load is often just as harmful and sometimes worse. Clara, a 68-year-old retired nurse, enjoyed a cold glass of chocolate milk each evening as a treat. Within a few weeks, she began feeling more tired in the afternoons, and her blood glucose monitor showed erratic spikes. When she checked the label, she was stunned to find over 20 grams of sugar in a single serving. Milk number 2 to avoid: skim or fat-free cow's milk. Skim milk may sound heart-healthy, but stripping the fat also removes the natural elements that help your body absorb critical fat-soluble vitamins. Seniors often struggle with nutrient absorption as it is, and fat-free dairy only worsens that issue. Vitamins D, A, and E, essential for strong bones, immune health, and vision, require dietary fat to be absorbed efficiently. What's more, without the fat to slow digestion, skim milk can cause sudden blood sugar changes, making you feel hungrier and more fatigued soon after drinking it. Milk number 3 to avoid: sweetened plant-based milks. Plant-based milks like almond, oat, or soy can be healthy, but not all are created equal. Many popular brands sneak in sweeteners, syrups, and emulsifiers that can irritate sensitive digestive systems and drive up calorie intake without you realizing. These additives may trigger bloating, gas, or sluggishness, especially for seniors with slower metabolism or IBS symptoms. Always check for hidden ingredients like evaporated cane juice, rice syrup, or natural flavors, terms that often mask added sugars and artificial additives. Milk number 1 to choose: unsweetened almond milk, fortified with calcium and vitamin D. This plant-based option is one of the most senior-friendly choices on the market. It's low in calories, naturally lactose-free, and typically fortified with bone-building calcium and vitamin D, 2 nutrients that become more critical with age. It's also gentle on digestion, making it an ideal replacement for dairy in cereals, smoothies, and hot drinks. Look for brands with no added sugar and at least 30% of your daily calcium value per serving. Milk number 2 to choose: organic A2 cow's milk. Unlike regular cow's milk, A2 milk contains only the A2 type of beta-casein protein, which many people find significantly easier to digest. Seniors who experience bloating, cramping, or skin irritation from standard dairy often do well with A2 milk, especially when they aren't truly lactose intolerant. This milk still delivers all the benefits of traditional dairy: protein, calcium, and vitamin B12, without triggering the inflammatory response associated with A1 proteins. Mark, 72, loved milk in his morning coffee but had been avoiding it for years due to stomach issues. A friend suggested A2 milk. After switching, his discomfort disappeared, and he didn't have to give up his morning routine. Milk number 3 to choose: fortified oat milk. Oat milk has surged in popularity for good reason. It's creamy, cholesterol-free, and offers heart-healthy beta-glucan fiber. For seniors, it's especially beneficial when fortified with key nutrients like B12, which supports brain function, calcium, for bones, and vitamin D, for mood and immunity. Unlike dairy, oat milk is easier on aging digestive systems and offers a more neutral taste that pairs well with both sweet and savory dishes. If you're unsure which milk is right for your body, try a 7-day swap. Replace your usual milk with one of the recommended options and track how you feel. Pay attention to your digestion, energy levels, sleep quality, and even your skin. Often, the body will quietly reveal what works best if we take time to listen. You've probably heard it before, that's just part of getting older. But what if it's not? If you've ever felt foggy, bloated, stiff, or sluggish after what should have been a simple breakfast, you're not alone. Many older adults quietly suffer these symptoms, blaming age, when in truth, it could be something as simple as the wrong kind of milk. Marjorie, 75, used to think her achy knees and daily fatigue were signs of aging. But when she swapped out her afternoon dairy shake for a cleaner option, her evening walks became easier. Her doctor noticed her inflammation markers had dropped, and so did her anxiety. Small changes can create big shifts. It's not about turning back the clock, it's about choosing better fuel for the journey ahead. Think about it, what if tomorrow morning you woke up without the usual stiffness in your joints? What if your digestion felt calm, your thoughts clearer, your appetite stable? That level of wellness isn't reserved for the young, it's possible at any age, with the right knowledge and habits. Here's the truth no one tells you, your health isn't on a permanent downhill slide. It's just been responding to what you give it. And the good news? You can change that, one glass, one bite, one decision at a time. You're not alone in this. Millions of older adults are quietly rethinking their routines and finding that with just a few smarter swaps, they can feel vibrant, mobile, and energized again. This isn't about restriction. It's about liberation from the aches, crashes, and frustrations that come from unknowingly feeding your body the wrong inputs. Every choice you make, every carton you pick off the shelf, can be a step toward more freedom, more confidence, and more joy in your golden years. You've just learned about some of the smartest milk swaps seniors can make, but now, we want to hear from you. Have you already made the switch to almond, oat, or A2 milk? Or do you have a personal favorite that's helped your digestion, energy, or joint comfort? Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your insight might be the very thing another senior needs to hear today. Whether it's a brand you trust, a recipe you swear by, or a story of how your health improved, your voice matters. Write down pointing backhand index comment your go-to milk for better health after 60. Speech balloon your experience could change someone else's journey. Plus, if you've got questions about other foods or habits that affect senior wellness, drop those too. We might feature your question in a future video. At Elderly Self-Care Guide, we're building a trusted space for seniors who want more than quick fixes. If you believe that aging should come with strength, not struggle, then you're in the right place. Every week, we break down real strategies to help you stay mobile, independent, and confident in your body, whether it's through better nutrition, smarter habits, or just understanding how to work with your body, not against it. So if you're ready to make health choices that actually make a difference, and you want clear, compassionate guidance without the noise, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. That way, you won't miss a single tip that could transform your day or your future. Because your best years aren't something to chase, they are waiting to be claimed. White heavy checkmark subscribe for weekly self-care videos. Glowing star live longer. Move better. Feel like you again.